Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Bill, how's Dearica doing? Is there a timetable or a point where you'd like to have her back?
Yesterday, but it's not going to happen. I don't know. Medical staff has her. Well, they're going to tell me one day, okay, she can play. And at that point, I'll deal with it. Right now, I got her problems.
Yeah. What is there any kind of silver lining, in terms of other players getting a chance to get reps, especially with the playoffs approaching to having the players out that are out right now?
Yes and no. You don't want to be shorthanded and drop a couple games. But at the same time, they're different style of play without Liz out there and without Hamby. So other players get to step up. They get to show more of their offensive game, especially like Raquana Williams is able to score more because she's counting on to score more. So I think it's one of those situations where it's a catch-22. Sometimes it can be good. Sometimes it can be bad.
Yeah, just with the regular season wrapping up here, is there any particular area you'd like to shore up or anything you want to see that would signal that you're ready to go? I mean, health aside, obviously, but that would signal that you're ready to go and make this push in the playoffs.
Execution is paramount in the playoffs. You have to do your assignments on time. So that's number one. I think rebounding is going to be a big key in this playoffs this year. But I think it boils down to execution. If we can execute, we'll be okay.
Yeah, I know with just kind of all the moving parts and with the roster new in a lot of ways this year, it was going to be, it's going to take some time for everything to click. At this point, early September, again, injuries aside, are you satisfied with the way this group has developed and learned how to play together throughout the course of the year? Are you at where you wanted to be?
Yeah, for the most part, yes. Coaches always want more. They can always strive for more and demand more. But I think overall, I think we know who we are. We know who's capable of doing what. Now it's just a matter of coming together and pushing each other to execute all of our assignments.
That's everything for me. Anything I missed?
Not that I know of.
Bill, let's just close out with tomorrow, the top 25 players in. Oh, sorry, Jose, I thought your hand went down. I'm going to unmute you.
Hey, Bill, how's it going? Long season's pretty much over. We're around the corner. Playoffs are about to start. Is there any one player that you think is going to step up or that you're thinking about using a lot more here coming up when you hit the playoffs that you feel can give you what you guys might need? Because playoffs are a whole different beast, not the regular season. Everything changes.
That's correct. Looking for Raquana Williams. She has been a prolific scorer her whole life. And in our system, she's going to be very, very difficult to guard. She's taken a back seat the entire year because of, all the other people that we have on our roster. She's the one that really sacrificed the most. Now the playoffs are here, she can go out and get 20 anytime she wants to. And I think that's going to be a big positive for us.
And how satisfied have you been with the league and overall with everything going on this year after the whole pandemic and the way they brought back fans and the way the season has gone? What are your overall thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's been a tough year in many ways for the whole league. It started off really slow with nothing to do and the pandemic and blah, blah, blah. But, overall, I think they're muddling their way through it. The one complaint that I have and the players have is the hotel situations we have right now are just terrible. Like the hotel we're staying at right now, you can't get any breakfast. If you do, it's a stand in line for 20 minutes with people with no masks and lukewarm food. And that's not how the players should be treated at all. We should be staying in much better hotels. We checked in last night. There was 400 people in the lobby. In this type of pandemic situation, that's not acceptable for the players. And hopefully they get the message. The Players Association has complained about the hotel accommodations, and here I am complaining also.
All right, Bill, thanks a lot. Best of luck, and talk to you soon.
You got it.
2 more questions for you, Bill.
Oh, God, Jiggy. Okay.
I know, worst thing in the world. We've continued to open up Michelob Ultra Arena to more and more fans, and now we have single game ticket buyers who are allowed to attend. It felt like very much a playoff atmosphere the other day. How much do you think that has impacted the team being able to allow those players in or the fans in and to be able to feed off the energy that both provide?
Well, that's what the players are waiting for is more fans in the stand, not only us, but all the franchises. It's going to be a slow process, but hopefully the playoffs come around. They're able to feel it more comfortable to venture out and come to a sporting event. If that happens, that's what drives the players. That's what makes them, so successful, because the emotion is a big part of the game.
And I know you're all about winning championships, but sometimes it's fun to talk about individual player accolades. the top 25 players of all time are going to be unveiled during our game tomorrow. Just of all the players that you have coached, who are some of the ones that you think will make that list and have been some of the best in league history?
Yeah, I've had number one was Deanna Nolan. She left on her own accord before her career could have got much longer, but she was probably the best, most talented player I ever coached. I had Katie Smith. I had Swin Cash. The team I have right now is pretty young. So I don't know if they're going to be making the list. Asia Wilson will make that list one day. I think Liz Cambage will also. Angel McCautry will probably be on that list. But and Tina Charles. So that's a fair amount of them. I think they're all going to be there either not today or someday. So I've been fortunate to have some good players.
Thanks a lot, Bill. We'll see you tomorrow, 2
You got
o'clock local, 12 o'clock Pacific time on ABC.